I'm Polly Bath, and I travel throughout the country helping schools to manage and change difficult behavior that interrupts instruction. Today, I'm going to answer one of your questions. I'm working with a small group of grade 5 girls who need help in mathematics, but instead of listening to me, they keep talking and arguing with each other. I don't know how to motivate them to focus on their work. Please help. I see this so often. These 5 or 6 kids or 3 or 4 kids that go to the back table or go to another room to get some tutoring in math or reading or other, subject area. But oftentimes the problem isn't their inability to learn the mathematics, it's their inability to be available for instruction. And when we put them in a small group with other kids who have like difficulties, they really tend to kind of feed off each other. So I know what's happening. Like you've got a bunch of let's put all the same kids with the same difficulty in the same group and see what happens. So you're trying to actually teach a subject when what you really got to start is to build a community. Before you're going to get to the subject matter, like any classroom, you've got to get those kids to be able to play a game together, have a conversation together, get from one place, point A to point B together. And it may seem like you're wasting instructional time, but let me tell you this, you're not going to get to that instruction unless you get this group to actually kind of become their community. So that's where you're going to have to go first. So allow yourself that time to do that. Get these kids in a place where they support each other and will start to help each other with math, not be laughing, giggling, and doing all the stuff that they do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, watch these videos, and if you've got questions for future videos, include those in the comments below.